Alright, so just taking a first look at 2.2 Beta 2, looking at some of the changes for some of the folks that might not have access to beta or can't get to it. Just going to look through some of the UI changes. Looking at the services, they redid the whole interface here. You can see that there's something wrong with the image up here. It's letterboxed for some reason, but you can see the new interface. This faction status, this is the same sort of thing that you see on the system map, but it's got some extra information here. Potential outbreak. Doesn't usually say that. Sometimes on the right side it'll say that. Let me look and see, who is that? Yoda Jet State. So it says they're in famine and pending outbreak, so that's the same information that's there on the side panel. I guess I don't know how many people are aware that you can go and see that thing, so maybe that's why they moved it, or rather duplicated it. Traffic report's still the same traffic report, so nothing changed there. The library section just takes you to the library that used to be just part of a separate window and outfitting. Still change your paint jobs and your decals. The second one is decals. And this I think is bobbleheads. I don't have any. And then this is Racer Boy spoilers and wings and things that some people like on their ships and cars, I guess. And then the last one is a weapon color modifier. I'm not sure. I have to go look and see what that's all about, but maybe you can, I don't know if that's buying to look at that or what, but when I went to it last time and went to browse, it just sort of froze. I don't know what it wants me to do here. I guess you have to go buy them. I don't know. And then I can't go back, so I'll have to report that. If I click back on outfitting, it lets me out. Mission board's pretty much the same. Again, there's something wrong with the images here. I don't know why some of them are distorted. Actually, they're all distorted. But nothing has changed here. All looks like the same kind of stuff. Passenger lounge is a little bit new. I don't have the capability. I'm in my Python, so I can't do any of this, but you can see like this one is 2 million for 4 passengers, but 2 million, and they want you to go 1,200 light years. So yeah, that's not going to happen. But this guy is offering 2.7 million, and he just wants to go to systems that are 54, 170, 120, 200. That's probably more doable. I don't know, I'd have to figure out how much time it would take to earn that and see if it's really worth it, but that's more doable than a 1,200 light year trip, unless you just want to explore on the way. Then it tells you some traits here. I guess this is kind of like a warning. Doesn't react to all damage. All damage will reduce the satisfaction, which I don't know what that means. I know at some point they said that VIPs can eject. I guess these guys can eject too, and then you don't get anything. Doesn't care about delays. Nobody's gonna come after you. Okay. Highly likely to make demands while on board. Denying or reduce satisfaction. So I don't know if that's extra pay or if he wants you to go get some liquor or something and then you don't want to do it. Then he wants you to go get something else and you don't do that, then he finally ejects himself. I don't know. But that's kind of warnings that tell you more on whether or not you want to deal with this VIP. And of course, like I said, I'm in a Python, so I can't carry passengers. contacts, really the only thing that changed here is they've got an image now for your contact. And that one, I don't know, there's something wrong with it. And then combat's the same stuff. If you have combat bonds, nothing new there. This one is a new one. This is the shady contact. I actually have some fines and bounties here. It's been so long since I got those. I have no idea what I did. I know this was for a ground assault that I did. But and I guess this percentage is how much you have to pay this guy extra to pay him off from where you're at instead of going there and paying it off. Yeah, 140,000 bounty. Okay. Let's merge facilities. I guess you can claim combat bonds from a place other than where they actually got them. Okay. Crew lounge is if you hire crew for your ship launch fighters. Python can't carry them, so it shows you what the list of ships that can carry them right here. That's all over the web. And then again, the images are distorted, so I'm sure that'll get fixed. But of note here is these values really don't matter. These 55,000, 90,000, 150, those are trivial. But they also, if you click on them, it says they take 2% of their profit. And then this guy, that's an expert, takes 12%. Apparently, if you hire a harmless person and let them rank up to expert, they won't charge you 12%. They'll charge some amount less than that. They didn't say exactly how much less, though. But that's why I'm saying that could get to be a number much higher than this. So it's probably going to be better off getting a harmless one and letting them rank up on their own. And then they can go in these slots, and then when you have a ship launch fighter, I'll do that somewhere else. But you can have them fly your ship or fly the fighter. So that's pretty much it for the main interface. Nothing changes to this. So just some info for the folks who don't have beta.